Check that out. He just found a hutch. I'll tell you why this is such a tough hutch. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. Today we're back out on the river again. I've been hitting it pretty hard the last few weeks trying to find some antique bottles. So without any further ado, let's get in the water and see what we can find. I've got several creeks in mind today and rivers to get in. This first one I'm flying solo on it. I'm meeting Exploring Alabama here in just a little while at another creek. It's never as much fun when you don't have somebody with you. For those of you that don't have a digging partner or a treasure hunting partner, check out findadiggingbuddy.com. They were nice enough to sponsor this video, so be sure to check them out. Not sure if y'all can see the amount of moss on the bottom, but that right there is incredibly difficult to see through when you're looking for bottles. So you're not looking for color at all, you're looking for shape. I'm also using the logs and stuff as areas to look that could be pinch points. And what I mean by pinch point is if a bottle was rolling down the creek, it would have to hit that log and stop. There's no way it would go up and over it unless it was just a raging torrent or a crazy flood, which we haven't had one in several weeks now. So those pinch points are kind of my hot areas right now that I'm really focusing on to see if I can find something. But this is not ideal hunting conditions. This right here was a tough one to find. The Nerve Pepsin Company from Birmingham. I don't have one of these in my collection, and that is a tough bottle to get. Man, I wish I'd have been whole. There's a bottle right there. It looks like it's gonna be a modern Coke. We're gonna see together though. Oh no, that was an ACL top 10, I believe. There's another one right next to it. Let's get it out. Oh, another modern bottle. Ah. A knife down here. Let's see. It's got like a deer antler or a bone handle. Stainless steel. Probably more modern, but it sure did look older whenever I was pulling it out. Well guys, that creek was a bust. So now we're gonna head to a creek that I fondly call Broken Creek. Usually 1 out of 100 bottles are whole, but even if I can just save one, it's worth my time. So let's go see what we can find. All right, looks like we got a Chero sticking out. Oh, it's broken. Where are you from? It is from Columbus, Georgia. Close, but no cigar. There's another one right by this rock. Oh, another Chero-Cola. This one's from Birmingham. Broken as well, though. Pick this one up. It is a Leeds Bottling Works, Leeds, Alabama. Got a big crack all the way down the back. Man, so close. Keep going, see what else we can find. I got high hopes for this one. Oh, it's whole, it's complete. It's a debossed Dr. Pepper. And it's from Georgia, Macon, Georgia. Not quite as old as I want it to be, but I'll definitely take it. All right, so I've got 2 bottles showing. It's a modern Michelob. This one looks older and thicker though. It's another Chero from Birmingham with the top gone. This creek was not kind to the bottles, that's for sure. Got another one showing right here. With the track record so far, probably broken and probably Chero. I can tell that it's broken. Let's see what it is though. And it is a Chero, except for this one's from Columbus, Georgia as well. My goodness. Got one in the bottom down here. Let's see. Well, this one's most of the way whole. Another Chero from Birmingham. Man, so close. Just give me one whole one. Finally found something good. A Coca-Cola straight side from Birmingham, and it's in good shape. They've been in the creek forever. Man, that's so crazy. Everything's been broke up to that point. Just shows that some things can survive, and there's the proof. Excited to have that. That should clean up pretty nice once I get all the moss off of it. This isn't as nice as Hutch Creek to the bottles. It leaves them a little bit nastier, but I'll take it. Got one down here. Let's see what it is. Oh, a whole Chero, finally. From Columbus, Georgia. Took all these pieces to finally start finding some whole ones. I'll take it. Just pulled a Try Me out from Birmingham, Alabama. Still finding them. We'll take this stuff all day long, guys. This is a little bit newer, probably 20s or 30s. It's got that nice Art Deco style to it. It's okay though. Still pretty neat. There's one hiding right here. Another Chero. This one's from Birmingham. Oh, it's got a little bitty lip chip. Man, getting to where it's a bit much to carry. There again, didn't bring my backpack. Y'all know what happens when I bring my backpack. I don't find good stuff. In the latter half of the 1800s, the typical drugstore featured a soda fountain, owing to the enduring perception of carbonated water as a health tonic. Soda fountains added a wide array of flavors to the bubbly water, and eventually pharmacists began experimenting with adding exotic roots and herbs, creating a market for a new type of beverage. As with the countless patent medicines that had long dominated the over-the-counter pharmaceutical industry, these new sodas were advertised for their alleged medicinal benefits. Coca-Cola, for example, was promoted as a remarkably beneficial stimulant thanks to the cocaine it contained in its early years. The pharmacist who invented Chero-Cola was Claude A. Hatcher of Columbus, Georgia. In 1905, he developed his first concoction, a ginger ale which he called Royal Crown, and went into business as Union Bottle Works. In 1910, he jumped on the cola bandwagon with a cherry-flavored version called Chero-Cola, which was successful enough by 1912 to become the new name of the company. Coca-Cola eventually responded to the competitive threat by successfully claiming trademark infringement, forcing Chero-Cola to drop cola from its name in the early 1920s, contributing to the beverage's market decline and the company's eventual discontinuance of it. However, Hatcher bounced back in 1924 with a fruit-flavored brand called Knee-High and changed the name of his company to Knee-High Corporation. In 1934, Knee-High entered the cola market again with Royal Crown Cola, which eventually became the company's flagship brand. Alright, we just made it to the last creek. EA's already beat me into the water, so I've got to hurry up and get down there and find them, get my waders on. This is a new creek. This is just a creek that on a whim we said, hey, let's go check it out. So hopefully there's going to be something good. Check this out. Look what he just found. Straight side Coke. That's a shoulder script, not a hill script. So that's a bit newer than a hill script. I say it puts it in about the 1910 age bracket.
Okay, cool.
From Birmingham, Alabama. Dude, that's killer. That's awesome. It's got some kind of food jar.
And that's just pickle thing, and that's just something I picked up.
Awesome.
So I haul the junk out of here. That's an Evangeline pepper sauce from Martin S. Something Martinville, Louisiana. But the top's broke. I just thought it was neat.
That's cool. So y'all gonna be tired of bricks because I've been filming a lot of bricks lately. But this is pretty cool. This is a Graves brick, which is a common brick from Birmingham, but I've never seen one that says chemical number 1 on it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty neat. We're gonna get that on the way back out for sure. Do you see it? Look at that. Goodness. That is a massive one. What do you think?
I kind of think it's a throwing horseshoe.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. 'Cause that's a lot bigger than a standard horseshoe.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Check that out. He just found a hutch. I'll tell you why this is such a tough hutch. The way that top is, this is like a newer glass. This is one of the last hutches they made before they went to crown tops. And this glass is really similar to a root glass, and that top gets snapped off very, very easily.
So it's not as thick as all these other ones.
Yeah, it's not quite as thick. Oh, look at that stopper still in it and everything.
Isn't that cool?
But that's a Jefferson County Inslee. Man, that's awesome, dude.
I know, and to be this far south from there, it's pretty awesome. But
yeah.
It's got that crack at the base.
Yeah, it got a little bit of a nick out of there. But to be honest with you, that's pretty good shape for one of these. That's a killer bottle, man.
Awesome, thanks.
Well, guys, me trying to get that gun out last week was enough to put my Kelly grippers on their last leg. And I just slipped and tried to use this thing as a walking cane pretty much. And down she went. So Guess it's time to retire them and go back to the old Tractor Supply set, sadly. I got beat at my own game today, guys. He came out swinging and pulled out another nice 1915. What's interesting about this one is that it has the Chat 23 on the bottom, so even though it's considered a 1915, that means that it was made after 1923. So a nice 20s bottle, but it's not from around here. It's from Raleigh, North Carolina, in excellent shape. So that wasn't a bad hunt. Straight side Coke, a 1915 Coke, and a hutch.